Well, I grew up going to church every Sunday, and I'd go to Sunday school. I never really got much out of church. It was just kind of something we did, and never really had like a relationship with God. I remember asking my mom, like, what's the purpose of life if we're just gonna die in the end? And I never really got a good answer. I kind of started to not even believe that there was a God. Went to college, was planning on going into like the party scene, and I just thought that's how I would make my friends. A lot of my cousins were involved like in the party scene too when they went to college, and that's just kind of where I thought I would go to, and they seemed like they were having a ton of fun. And so I did that like my first weekend. I did go to like a few house parties and just kind of saw like that it was not what I thought it was gonna be like. The community was not very inviting, like they were kind of just there. So I kind of experienced a little bit of that, of what the world was offering at that point, and wasn't really satisfied with that. One of my friends in college asked me to go to Cru, which is a Christian like organization on campus, and it was just like a whole new atmosphere that I had never experienced before. Once I found Cru, it was like a drastic, like it was like black and white, the community that I had experienced. That is what really drew me closer to what a life looked like to be a Christian. And that was the first time that like the Bible was talked about in like a real life setting. I had no idea what these girls were talking about, and like they were quoting verses and like bringing up passages in the Bible that I didn't know anything about. I ended up buying one, and that's when I really started to do like some reading on my own and tried to answer some questions that I had. I think what really kept me coming back was the community. I remember I hated going to church, and now I like love it. Like I hate when I have to miss. I wouldn't say there was like an exact moment. It was more like a progression over time. God was pursuing me through all of that, and there was nothing that I had done to earn his grace. Like I was running away from him, and he was pursuing me. He just goes after the lost. Like I just had a whole new outlook on like what life is about now, because that I know like he gave his life up for me, and he's given me so much grace that I can extend that grace out to others. I am Amy No, and I have been raised to new life in Christ.